This is an image-based question which is asking us to identify the physical restraint that is being used in the given image. Now, from the given image, what we can identify is that the child is completely restrained from top to bottom. That is, all his limbs, hands, legs, are all of it are being restrained by this device. So we need to identify whether it's a papoose board, whether it's a Velcro strap, towel and tape, or a posy strap. Now, if we know the indications of these given options, we can easily identify that the image is that of a papoose board because it is used for the entire body. The other options which are given in the question are of the posy strap, Velcro and towel and tape. They're actually examples of restraints which are used for the extremities. So they're either used to hold on the patient's hands or the patient's legs. However, a papoose board is the one that is used for the entire body. It is important to not only identify one type of restraint but also to go through the images in the books, because image-based questions are very frequently asked in the exam and they can very likely give you any kind of restraint or any kind of appliance or devices and ask you to identify them or ask you where they are used or its application, etc. So it's always a good idea to go through all the images in the textbook and see, try to identify the different appliances or the devices which are given. So this is what a papoose board looks like when it is not being used. It consists of a rigid board onto which restraints are attached, and the child is asked to lie down on it. And once the child is lying down, then the restraints are folded over the held securely over the child, such as in this manner. The other types of restraints that can be used for the body are a triangular sheet which is used to hold on the arms, and a leg strap. So here the legs and the hands are tied down separately. So a triangular sheet is used for the arms and a leg strap is used to hold on the legs. Now this is an example of pedi wrap. Now pedi wrap comes in various shapes and sizes. It can come just for the extremities or it can come for the full body, like shown in the image. However, pedi wrap is more flexible than a papoose board. As you can see, there is no rigid board onto which the child is being secured. It is just a flexible cloth-like thing which is used to hold down so some amount of movement from the child is still allowed. However, it is very successful in holding down the arms and legs so that sudden movements of the child can be restrained.